Hi everyone, welcome to Channel Futures TV. I'm James Anderson, very happy to be joined today by Jay Jadeja. He is Ciena's Senior Director of Partner Programs. Jay, how are you?
I'm good, how are you, James?
Doing really well, happy to be with you here today.
Perfect.
So, do you mind telling me a little bit about what's new with the Ciena Partner Network? So, how is that changing in the upcoming fiscal year?
Yeah, sure, James. So on the Ciena Partner Network perspective, we're evolving towards more of an ecosystem approach. And from why is that important for Ciena? So the reason behind that is because what we're looking at is adding more value to partners and really having a more holistic approach to partnering. So traditionally, partner programs have been really focused on silos and a reseller or MSP selling one service. But as we go down the road of having more players, we're really focusing on how everyone can collaborate together to meet the best outcomes for the customers. So the best way to think about it is from an ecosystem perspective, it's having the customer at the center and then having partners and vendors like ourselves to help them to meet their business outcomes.
I love that. So just talking more on the ecosystem conversation, what other industry trends are going into people embracing this ecosystem model?
Well, we're seeing a lot of trends on the cloud marketplaces in particular. So Microsoft and Google have been very influential over the past few years to launch marketplaces and to have a different way of transacting, which is a big trend that we're seeing on our side. Another big area of focus is around the broadband initiative. So the government stimulus and funding that's going on to the rural broadband is actually stimulating a lot of cash within the partner ecosystem. So that's another big area of growth that we're seeing on our side. And then the other thing is from an industry trends perspective, programs are actually evolving to be less tier focused, where I'm a gold or diamond member, and just being part of an ecosystem that gives you access to benefits beyond the transactions is really important. And just to expand on that a little bit as well, James, the transaction journey has actually changed for a lot of customers as well. So during COVID and over the past couple of years, we're not used to somebody just knocking on your door and selling stuff now, because that's not the case of transactions. So what we're seeing is buyers are a lot more informed, and that's helping them to actually make better decisions. So we're actually taking care of some of those components as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. So as you're looking at interacting with the ecosystem model, what changes does that spell for your go-to-market at Ciena?
Well, there's a lot more opportunity, right? So from a broadband and from a cloud marketplace and alliances perspective, there's a lot more opportunities for our partners, which will obviously lead to more revenue and more margin. But the other thing that we are seeing is from a go-to-market perspective, we're expanding our routes to market. So we're not just looking at distribution, we're looking at alliances, we're looking at carrier managed services partners, and also looking at resellers as well. And one big focus that we've seen over the past couple of days here as well is software is driving a lot of these forces. So Ciena is going to be looking at the software portfolio and making it available more to partners as well.
Exciting. Now, what are some of the benefits of partnering in the CPN and in the Ciena Partner Network?
Well, some of the benefits that we're going to be giving is obviously the financial side. So we are re-looking at our incentives and making sure that they're appropriately phased for our different partner types. We're also introducing an influencer and consultant track within the partner program, and also having more technical certifications and a bunch of different benefits as well, when you think about making sure we're evolving this to the current partners that we have as well. So that's going to be really important. Another key component is listening to feedback from partners. They've asked us to enhance our market intelligence offerings. So what we've been doing there is looking at having a crowdsourcing model where multiple partners can actually put their dollars together and fund some of the market intelligence that's going to help drive some of these new services and solutions. And obviously working very closely with Informatech and Channel Futures and having your partnership, we've been able to launch some new things on the market, which I think is going to be very, very beneficial from an ecosystem perspective. And then in terms of the program launch, we will be launching the program on November the 1st, and we will be launching the program on that date, but we will be giving partners 6 months to 12 months to be able to transition and get up to speed on the program as well.
Excellent. Well, on behalf of Jay and Ciena and CFTV, thanks for watching, everybody.